Keaton, it's hard to believe that basketball season is already here, but it's time to get to Hawkeye sports now. Here with basketball, it's the exhibition game with one exhibition game already under their belt. Coach McCaffrey and the team are finding ways to capture a win tomorrow for their season opener. And Olivia Corbett has more.
After a 95-73 lead over Regis University, the men's basketball team is getting ready to undergo their season opener this Friday. All week, the team has been working on being more consistent in all aspects of the game.
We have to get more consistent with our execution offensively, whether that be our half-court offense, our transition game, our ball movement. Defensively, same thing. Post defense, transition pickup, communication defensively. I mean, all of that kind of stuff. It's okay at times.
Better defensively, more consistency defensively. This team is talented. Even though we're young, we're very talented and we can score the ball pretty well, but it's going to be important that we play good defense this year. And so these next two games, we're going to focus on just getting stops on defense, multiple stops, and just not allowing our defender to score.
Regis is a good team, but we just got to be more sound defensively, and our efforts got to be there throughout the whole game, and not just in spurts. So just improvement in those areas, and I think we'll be happy.
I think we're prepared. It's the first game, so it's going to be first game jitters for the freshmen, and as for older guys too, it's the first game. Everybody's pretty excited, but everyone come out prepared and play hard and just do what we do.
I think a very difficult test for us right out of the gate, for a team that will be ready to go.
The Hawkeyes open up their regular season this Friday against Kennesaw State in nightcap of an Iowa doubleheader. Reporting outside of Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Olivia Corbett, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
Now this will be the first time Iowa and Kennesaw State meet, making the first game of the season even that more exciting. Hawkeye swimmer Emma Sugstad has begun her final season of her historic career here at Iowa. Taylor Van Fleet has more from CRWC.
Emma Sugstad has had a record-breaking career as a Hawkeye swimmer. She holds school record times for the 50-yard freestyle, 100 and 200-yard breaststroke, and the 200-yard individual medley. But heading into her final season, she has one thing in mind.
I want to be an All-American. I want to be top 8. I want to make that podium. Every year, I always get one step closer to the next step, but I never quite get it.
Last season, Sogstad finished 9th in the 100-yard breaststroke at the NCAA Championships, just barely missing out on her chance to finish in the top 8.
It drove me nuts because I was so close, but yet now that just fuels my fire, and now I want it even more, and I'm going to get top 8 my senior year, and I'm going to work as hard as I can for it.
Sophomore Devin Jacobs is off to an outstanding start as a Hawkeye swimmer. Already ranking high in the record books for the breaststroke and individual medley, she says having Emma to look up to has made a big impact on her young career.
She's been a really big influence on my training this year. She always encourages me to take the next step, and it's really helpful to be able to chase after her in practice.
Sogstad had shoulder surgery this past summer that caused her to miss out on competing at the Olympic time trials. But she will be one of 4 Hawkeyes competing at the USA College Challenge this weekend in Indianapolis.
I have a faithful God that's giving me another opportunity to swim on this Olympic-type stage, and I am so excited to represent the Hawkeyes, to represent Team Jesus, and represent Iowa in general.
From the CRWC, this has been Taylor Van Fleet, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
Like Taylor mentioned, Sogstad will be competing alongside 3 other Hawkeyes this weekend at the USA College Challenge in Indianapolis. Senior track runner Aaron Mallett is heading into his final season with the Hawkeyes, and although he had many successes last season, he is aiming even higher for his last run. Taylor Castian has more.
A big season is quickly approaching for senior hurdler Aaron Mallett. With only 2 seasons to go in his Hawkeye running career, Mallett is excited and ready for the start of the indoor track season on December 3rd.
I think the season last year went pretty well. Got an indoor title at the Big Ten Championship in the 60-meter hurdles, and then defended my outdoor title, which was a lot of fun. Then got to be a part of the 4x1, so that was a lot of fun. I wish I would have been able to deliver more at NCAAs and stuff like that. I didn't make the final this year, but I made it indoor, so I'm just gonna, that's my goal this year, is to make it back indoor and get into that 60-meter hurdle final and try to go for it all.
In his 2016 outdoor season, Mallet was two-time second-team All-American, two-time Big Ten champion, and NCAA qualifier, winning the 110-meter hurdles and anchoring in a winning 4x1 relay.
I think the biggest thing for us is we want to go in as a team and really want to win that Big Ten championship. We have, a lot of good guys that came in and then a lot of guys that are returning. So I really think we have a good shot at winning the Big Ten title this year. And that, if we did that as a team, that would be a lot of fun. Plus, I want to go in, defend my title and stuff like that. That'll help with the team points.
Mallet has high expectations for not only himself, but for the team as a whole. He and the team have been training hard in order to achieve these goals.
Lifting a lot more weight than I have been, really pushing the weight this year. I think I gained like 3 or 4 pounds, so that's good for me. So really just pushing the weight, making sure I get more explosive, stronger, and, execute my race like I always have.
Mallet looks forward to the start of the upcoming season quickly approaching, looking to defend his Big Ten titles while aiming for more. There is no hurdle too high for this Hawkeye team to try and achieve this upcoming season. Reporting from the outdoor track, this has been Taylor Cassian, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
Mallet and the Hawkeyes are ready to kick off their indoor season on January 7th when they host the Border Battle. Tune in tomorrow for the pregame show. Keaton, let's throw it back to you at the desk.